Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. There is a lot happening in this crypto space, especially with Ripple and the SEC. I'm going to talk about Jed McCaleb and how much money he's actually made since 2014. It's going to blow your mind. Anyway, I'm going to get into everything today. Thank you and massive shout out to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there. Turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. We're just getting started in this space. Honestly, we are. It's been crazy. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through. It would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. All right. So give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. All right. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. My number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. All right. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Yes, I've got my bull ring on today. You can see it right there. Boom. Why? Because I'm absolutely bullish. There's a lot happening in this crypto space, especially with my favorite project, Ripple and XRP. Now, crazy stuff right here. Co-founder Jed McCaleb estimated to have earned $3.09 billion and 708 BTC from selling his XRP since 2014. 8 years. That's $386 million a year. A year. That is just insane. I don't even know what you would do with that amount of money for 8 years. Like, anyway, he's probably put it all into some investments or some yacht somewhere around the world. Anyway, global utility, global adoption inbound. All right, this is a visualization here from the Digital Pound Foundation. There was a report from Ripple as well. And obviously they came out and started talking about digital CBDCs. Now, personally, I am not a fan of CBDCs. Why? Because governments can control people with central bank digital currencies, all right? There is an interview on Joe Rogan's podcast. I need to find that and actually put a clip up in my videos, because it's pretty scary stuff. They're pretty much like food coupons. Anyway, Ripple is going to be at the forefront of CBDCs as well as Quant, and obviously all the other private projects such as XDC and Hedera. They're all working with governments and institutions. And again, tacos anyone here. Obviously, here you've got Jed McCaleb's The Stand is now closed. He's officially out of his XRP. Very interesting as well. And yes, this was at 6:18 this morning. I was up very early. Matic was up. Luna was up. Luna 2.0, sorry. You've had Near Protocol, the Graph, and Axie Infinity as well. Yes, these were the ones up, but everything's changed now because the market's actually quite good. We're seeing some greens finally. Anyway, let's go to Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. Please feel free to use the referral link below. You will get $10 in Bitcoin if you use that. Please do your own research, of course. All these prices are in Australian dollars, just to clarify, and everything else is set to USD. These prices are not old. They're in Australian dollars. Today is the 19th of July. Where is this year going? I don't know. I think we're so focused on all the prices and all the news out there. We're literally just, letting the dates fly by. Anyway, it's crazy. Anyway, Bitcoin sitting at 32,000 Australian dollars today, down 2.54%. Again, I honestly believe that 20,000 US dollars is the bottom at the moment. It has been trading sideways for weeks. All right, so I think we're only going to be seeing upward movements from here on in. Ethereum's up 3% to $2,285. Had you have bought this a few weeks ago, you'd be up significantly on your money. All right, so again, Ethereum's doing quite well. I'm not personally invested in it. I should be, because it's the favorite child from the US government and the SEC, of course. Anyway, moving on, XRP's at 53 cents. Cardano's at 72 cents. Solana's up to $65. I'm steering clear of Solana. Dogecoin is at 9 cents. Sorry, Polkadot's $11. Matic is at $1.34. Moving on to some other favorites of mine. You've got Link. I need to add that in my portfolio. $10. Stella's at 17 cents. It's incredibly cheap. Algorand's at 52 cents. And I always talk about my ISO 222 compliant projects. Why? Because they're going to change the financial world forever. I like projects with real utility. actually being used by banks, institutions, and corporations. Why? Because that's the future. All these projects are actually building stuff for these, real utility applications. All right. VeChain is another one. Supply chain and logistics already being used as well. Many countries and many companies are using VeChain right now. And again, the partnership with the UFC, just for a bit of advertising, hasn't really sent the price moving much. But anyway, 3 cents right now. Hedera's at 10 cents. Of course, Axie Infinity's up 5.44%, $24. Please go back up to $80 because that would be very nice. Quant's still at $152 today, down 2.45%. I'm still bullish on Quant. I need to add more in my portfolio. Me personally, I would like to at least hold over 1,000 Quant. All right, and that's a big stretch, but at least over 1,000, and I'll be very happy with that. IOTA's at 44 cents, bullish on that. The Graph's at 16 cents. Neo's at $15, moving down to some other favorites of mine as I do daily. Gala is at 8 cents right now, and of course XDC at 4 cents. Now, other gems that I obviously am very bullish on right here is Reef. That is under a cent as well. I'm not paid by these companies, by the way. I'm just clarifying that. I just like the projects. I've seen some pretty crazy price predictions for Reef as well. The other one here is XYO. I'm extremely bullish on this. I got in very early with XYO, double zeros. I've seen some pretty insane returns with that one. And the other one I'm bullish on at the moment is VRA. Veracity is up 35% today to still under a cent. Veracity is incredible as well for, video, YouTube creators, that kind of stuff. VRA is an incredible project as well. But anyway, let's go to coin or crypto bubbles today to see what is happening in the markets right now. Let me refresh this. Okay, you've got Nexo up 11% today, which is nice. The all-time on that one, ladies and gentlemen, is at $3.45, up 18% on the week, 16.7% as well on the month. FTM, I like Phantom. It is doing really well, ladies and gentlemen. 14% on the day, 33% on the week, 47% on the month, and 81% on the year. Its all-time high was at $3.22. It will easily hit back up at those levels. You can stake that or basically earn on Coinspot, by the way, if that's of interest. New Protocol, again, I'm bullish on this. I was going to buy more of it at $14. $4.44 right now is a great dollar cost averaging price. 13% on the day, 35% on the week, 43% on the month, and 143% on the year. You would never get that in any traditional investment right now, straight up. What else we got here, guys? Basic Attention Token up 5.4% on the day. Still $1.60 was its all-time high. You've got Curve DAO, doing really well on the month, 115%, guys, and the all-time high was at $6.29. Honestly, all these prices, the all-time highs, we're going to really surpass all of these. If we stay positive and stay long-term, we will see some pretty incredible returns long-term. Now, this is CTO here, David Schwarzenegger. There he is right there. Anyway, David Schwartz regrets choosing company stock instead of XRP. How devastated would you be? We know that Brad Garlinghouse, Chris Larson, and obviously Jed McCaleb took their, payments in XRP, whereas David Schwartz actually took the company's stock, which is really interesting. I mean, it is what it is. He had a situation, obviously, at the early days where he needed the money. So he then, obviously took the Ripple shares. But again, had he have taken the actual XRP crypto coin itself, he would be sitting on a pretty nice penny right now, guys. Over $100 million easily. So in a recent tweet, David Schwartz, obviously at blockchain company Ripple, says that the opting for a stake in the company instead of XRP was probably a pretty big mistake. Interesting. Ripple founders Arthur Brito, Jed McCaleb, and Chris Larson together received 20 billion XRP. 20 billion XRP. Schwartz took 2% stake in the company instead of the token. The architect of XRP Ledger claims that he could have received around 500 million tokens. The executive explains that there was no point in getting XRP from Ripple because he could simply buy the token on the exchange himself. The XRP cryptocurrency currently trading at 36 cents. The cryptocurrency now is down 89% from its record peak that was recorded back in early 2018. Larson's net worth skyrocketed to as high as $59 billion at the peak of XRP rally. As of 2022, the co-founder has relatively modest net worth of around $3 billion, according to Forbes. Just a casual $3 billion. CEO Brett Garlinghouse, the legend who joined Ripple back in April 2015, who owns 6.3% stake in the company on top of his personal XRP stance, that is 9 figures. McCaleb, who left back in 2014 after a falling out with the other executives, finally emptied his wallet on Sunday, putting an end to an 8-year streak of selling, according to XRP scan data. The news was welcomed by members of the community, since it means that there will be much less selling pressure on the token, which is nice. McCaleb has now sold nearly a fifth of the token's total supply over a period of 8 years. That's a long time, and $300 million a year, that would be very nice. So again, I actually don't think David Schwartz has done a really bad thing, because obviously given the utility of Ripple itself and not just going for finance and many other industries, and if they do win this lawsuit, which they will, and the company goes public, he could do very well. So again, I would love a piece of the Ripple company. However, we need to be an accredited investor. I went on to link to the minimum investment is $10,000 US. So, or Aussie, or whatever it may be, 10,000 was the last time I checked. So that is the minimum that you can put in there, and you need to be accredited, which means you need to be earning around 200,000 to 300,000 plus per year. Which again, just it's just really weird how there's that accredited investor. I mean, why can't all retail investors be accredited? Just ridiculous. Anyway. So Ripple founder Jed McCaleb pocketed $3.1 billion in mind-blowing gains from XRP sales. Jed McCaleb realized $3.14 billion from the sale of 5.7 billion XRP over 8 years, says Whale Alert. McCaleb sold the last $9 billion stash on Sunday. The price of XRP rose 4.9% to 36 cents on Monday. That is just the beginning. We have not even seen the full utility of XRP. Honestly, we have not. So hold on, hodl, diamond hands, stay bullish. We're only just getting started right now. Anyway, moving on to some other news. So Jed McCaleb finally offloads. Again, this is all the news right here. Obviously on XRP cusp of a monster bull run. I believe that there is going to be a bull run very soon. Coinbase secures crypto asset service provider approval in Italy, my home country. Yes, Viva Italia. Anyway, Coinbase started providing its cryptocurrency services in Italy a while ago, offering Coinbase card services in the country as of June 2019. The United States-based crypto exchange Coinbase continues aggressive European expansion by securing approval to offer crypto services in Italy. So could they be going, into liquidation? I don't know. There's a lot of rumors going around, but obviously if they're getting licenses to operate in other countries, it may be not an issue, but I don't like Coinbase. I try to stay away from it, and I certainly don't have any of my coins on exchanges. Get them off exchanges, put them in a ledger, put them in a Trezor, put them in whatever cold storage you like. Just remember your keys. And again, if you don't have access to any of those hardware wallets, you can use Trust Wallet if you like. I personally am staying away from MetaMask. Why? Because I've been hacked before through malware on my PC. And again, because we use MetaMask for NFTs like on OpenSea, and we, staking on DAOs and all that kind of stuff, it leaves it open to attack. So again, that's why I do not like MetaMask. That's why I'm not using it anymore. I've had enough of it. Anyway, moving on to some other news. You've got Celsius begins restructuring, receives approval for Bitcoin mining facility. Celsius has received an approval to construct a new mining facility. The mining strategy is just one of several that Celsius is undertaking to stabilize the business. The company is also facing multiple lawsuits, which adds to the stress. Very interesting right here. Let's keep an eye on this, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, so I don't know what's happening with Celsius at the moment. There's a lot, with lawsuits going on at the moment. Some interesting stuff about the founders as well disappearing. But anyway, let's go to cryptometer.io. I'm going to try and keep this video as short as I can because I don't want to keep you guys too long. The money has been flowing into Ethereum, FTT, Matic, FTM, Bitcoin, BNB, XRP, nice. Shiba Inu, I'm still holding it. And again, I don't know where that's going to go, but I'm still holding it, ladies and gentlemen. Ape, meh, if that's a security. Gensler, go after ApeCoin because I believe that's a security. ETC, MBL, and LTC as well. My world OTC trading as well. I've seen so many comments about this. Guys, everything's linked below. It's pretty straightforward. High risk, high reward. I threw in 199 USD Tether. I've left it in there now and I've put it back in. Obviously, I took it out to check the TRC20 scan. There's money in that wallet. It's making me 3.2% per day, which is crazy. I'm now sitting at 1,098 USDT. Again, compounding, which is really nice. You can see all the profits are slowly going up from the 18th down here. Basically 4 USD tether now. It's slowly creeping up there to about 4.5 USDT. Transactions are about 3 hours. And again, the iMacro script allows you to let this run 24 hours a day. It is linked below. There is a file on the iMacros that's called current.i or ii.current or something like that. You click that, you paste the coding into that, and you press, obviously go down to the bottom there. It says 99. You can run it up to 99 times, and then you press play, and then basically we'll take action on that. And you need to leave your computer running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But if you're not using that, you will not make 3.2% per day. You know, it's pretty straightforward. Again, it's been incredible so far. So I have been able to withdraw using Google Authenticator. So I'm going to see how far this goes. Again, with this, ladies and gentlemen, everything's linked below, but please do not invest anything more than you can afford to lose. There is no guarantees with this. It is high risk, high reward. All right, straight up. Anyway, let's go to Twitter to see what's happening there, ladies and gentlemen. Big mistake. Ripple CTO regrets choosing company stock instead of XRP. Well, maybe he hasn't made a bad decision. Anyway, Taco stand right here. Jed McCaleb is currently sitting on 46 XRP. I don't know what he's going to do with that. He's probably got other wallets. I don't know. I've seen stuff around as well. Moving on, Crown Prince of Dubai says metaverse companies contribute $500 million towards the country's economy. Metaverse is going to be big. All right. I mean, as I've seen a lot of other influencers as well on influencers on YouTube as well. You know, there are many companies out there that are yet to be formed for the metaverse. So again, I'm still bullish on it. All right. I really am. I think play to earn games, metaverse projects are going to be incredible in the future. Three Arrows Capital now moving on, just out here making up amounts, loan amounts to spouses on the 26th of June, 2022. You can't make this stuff up right now. Basically, from my understanding, if somebody's loaning you this money, it means that nobody can be taxed, or, you know, it's just gone into a loan to a family member, which causes all kind of stuff for a recovery. Again, Kelly Chen right here, 65 billion, is that right? No, that's 65 million. Sorry. Anyway, pretty crazy stuff, man. Anyway, the headline speaks for itself. Fox Business, district judge calls out SEC for hypocrisy in Ripple lawsuit. Bullish as anything right here. James Rule XRP, man, I need some of this XRP wine. Need to try this, all right, because I'm a big wine fan, and I would love to try the XRP wine, so let me know. Anyway, XDC Ratish Kakad, forgive me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Metablox is a virtual world powered by XDC network that fits in with users' diverse needs, whether you want to pick a skill set, engage in networking, or enjoy some time playing. This was released a while ago, guys. Metablox was the metaverse on XDC, which, again, incredibly bullish. So, you know, just another reason why XDC is definitely undervalued. Now, again, this is an awesome tweet right here from Moonchaser right now. Ripple has spent over $100 million fighting the SEC and their flip-flopper stance on the infamous Hinman speech, whereby clarity on BTC and Ethereum was given, despite Ethereum's well-publicized ICO. You may not like Ripple, but their war chest is literally holding the line for all of crypto. All right, so that's bullish. Straight up. Now you've got Arthur Brito here, co-founder of Ripple and designer of XRP Ledger, still building. Have a listen to this.
You know, there's all kinds of protocols out there with different blockchains. Is there any native protocol to the internal blockchain or the private blockchain you're using?
Yeah, I'd rather not say in this forum to get back into it, but I think Arthur, from day one has a view towards really being best of breed and being forward thinking in terms of the types of technologies he designs, and also to be very open in terms of a desire to collaborate and really to democratize technology around the world, and to be a beneficial partner in terms of building out this whole ecosystem. He's I think very generous in terms of how he thinks about that. You look at the XRP ledger built on open source, and this Polynet authoritative blockchain, may start private, evolve into hybrid, and ultimately will, we think, one day evolve into a public chain. And so we always have that kind of mindset in terms of how we want to work with the industry to be a builder. I think in the end of the day, what we're all doing in Tony is trying to rewrite a new operating system for capital markets and payments globally. And so we're not of the school that we want to have everything come onto our chain. We want to kind of create this closed loop system. Quite the contrary, we want to be a participant in building a very open and flat network there.
Bullish, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Riz, for that tweet. The euro just obviously paired up with the US dollar. 90.99 euro equals 1 USD. That's pretty full on. Fear and greed index is sitting at 30 right now. So again, it's really nice to see that actually rising. So let's keep fingers crossed right now for that to keep going. And again, this is in relation to the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. So the court approves parties sealing requests regarding the amici motion to participate in challenge to SEC expert. Unsealed versions must be filed tomorrow, July 19th. The amici must reply to the SEC's objection to their participation by Monday. Moving on, you've got here Fred Rispoli. What's great here is that Judge Torres rejected the SEC's claim that Johnny Deaton couldn't file a reply. Now he can slam the SEC for taking a contradictory position in Oakland litigation versus here. Almost sounds like the SEC engaging in hypocrisy. Now, where could he find a good quote about that? Bullish as anything anyway. So you've got Johnny Deaton saying, remember the SEC claimed I didn't have a right to reply because I mislabeled my motion. I disagreed, citing the rules and arguing I do get a reply. The judge agreed with me. That's bullish, but to keep it real, the first time I filed 18 months ago, I did misread her local rules, so I was a bit... Anyway, moving on to some other stuff right here. Australia is the 5th global crypto rankings right now. So again, Australia's doing quite well here, Aussies. Really nice right now. And big bit elite right here. Big warning for stock market and crypto on 27th and 28th of July. Be careful. Really interesting right here. So the Federal Reserve will announce regarding raising interest rates probably 27th of July. It is expected to be 75 basis points or even 100 basis points, which is ridiculous. That is terrible right here. So many will tell you that it is already priced in, but will not be the case. There will be serious downturn with such a high interest rates. By the way, next time they meet us in September, so they could immediately put 100 basis points before the next meeting. I mean, that'll happen here in Australia as well, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, it will. And what else we got here? Starting the week off with some XRP history context of Jed McCaleb's Taco Stand wallet. It's been 84 years. I just found that hilarious. And court filings reveal Celsius Network lent $75 million to Three Arrows Capital. They're all intertwined, ladies and gentlemen. It's pretty full on. And what else we got here again? That's the tweet in relation to Ripple and CBDCs again. Moving on to a coin market cap. Again, let's check the total market cap. 1 trillion. We're finally above it now, which is nice. $106 billion in volume. This is starting to get good, ladies and gentlemen. Once it starts hitting around the 130 to 150 billion, we'll start seeing some really nice movements in prices. 41% BTC, 18% Ethereum. We're all in the red at the moment. And yes, here is my entire crypto portfolio. You can see exactly what I'm holding. Bitcoin, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin. I mean, Bitcoin sitting at 21,000 US dollars. Again, it's been trading like this for weeks. You can see Dogecoin, Matic, Shiba Inu, Tron, Near Protocol, Stellar, VeChain, Mana, Sandbox, Hedera, all of these, insane projects. I'm very diversified, all right? Quant is at $102 as well. Less of a supply than Bitcoin. Come on, it's bullish. Easily a $10,000 to $20,000 asset. Moving on to some other favorites here. Of course, I've got XDC. I've got my metaverse projects in here as well, like Sia Coin. Moving on, I've got the Graph, Reserve Rights, Ravane, Constellation DAG. I'm bullish on Telcoin, XYO, bullish on that. Reef, Veracity is doing extremely well today. Superfarm, UFO Gaming, MetaHero, yes, I'm holding that. Proton, Pitbull, Gas, I get paid by holding Neo, which is nice. Star Atlas, again, I honestly love the game and I can't wait for them to actually finish it. But when that does, I mean, this is going to absolutely go parabolic. All right, Star Atlas will go parabolic. And obviously I've got Ubix Network as well, basically like a Russian-based Ethereum. And Ecomi, I don't know what has happened with Ecomi on the VV app. I need to check up on that. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today's update, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk in the comments. Are you buying anything at the moment? Let me know in the comments below. I am personally dollar cost averaging into my favorites right now. Pretty much all of these ones right here. All right, they're the banking coins. I love the banking sector. Why? Because that's where the money is right now, and these are the ones I'm buying. All right? Stay safe. We'll speak to you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.